Okay, Sean. Winding up spring practices, what do you feel you have accomplished as a team and individually during
I
this
think
spring?
definitely for myself, it was a big leadership time because I was out for 2 weeks of the spring ball, so I had to step my leadership up. I already knew I had to be a leader this year because I'm one of the older guys on defense this year, even though I'm only a junior. But I had to be more vocal out there, just be a coach on the sidelines because I was on the sidelines. As a team, I think a lot of the younger guys grew up. I think the spring ball was a good job. Like for me being out, a lot of the younger DNs had to step up. A lot of the younger D tackles had to step up, and mainly on the defense because there's a little older guys in the secondary and the linebackers. But as a D line, I think it was huge for those guys to step up this spring ball, especially with me being out.
Now, you guys as a team have been through a lot emotionally over the last several months, actually. Your longtime coach leaves kind of unexpectedly, I guess, to you guys. You lose a tough game in the MAC championship, and then most importantly, the Devon Butler situation. How have you dealt with that as a team, and has it kind of brought you guys together?
I think it definitely brought us together. I think just starting off with, number one, losing the MAC championship, a game that we worked so hard to get to, and then a game that we were projected to win, we thought we would win, and then losing it. And then right after that, losing our coach without anyone knowing was just a huge, everyone was let down. But I felt like Coach Took was a big part of just keeping us together, keeping him not only coaching us in the bowl game, but staying here after the bowl game, being that transition coach to help us with the new coaching staff. But the Devon Butler situation was that was a huge shock. Everyone was shocked. I remember when Coach called me that morning and let me know. I honestly didn't know it. I didn't know what he was calling me for. It was like 5 in the morning. I'm like, Coach, what's up? I knew something was wrong, and when he told us that, it was a shock. But I mean, we all rallied together. It's huge that he recovered so quickly because that just helped us deal with it better. And we know he's fine. And all the letters that he's written to us, telling us to keep it going, keep the defense. We're going to beat the O. It's just big because I think if it would have been a more negative situation with him not recovering as fast as he would have, it would have been harder.
Sure.
But definitely with us, we came together more. We didn't take a day, besides the days they gave us off, we didn't take a day off. We came back to work just because we know Devon wanted us to work. If he was here, he'd be working. So I think it was huge just bringing us together.
Oh, that's great. Well, have you noticed any major differences with the new coach and some new assistant coaches in the approach?
I honestly was skeptical at first like everybody else, but I bought in right away because it was like, what am I going to do? I have a new coaching staff. Either I'm going to go in the tank or I'm going to look at it positively and I'm going to buy into what they're teaching us. And I bought in. And I think a huge part of me buying in was helping the younger guys buy in. And if you buy in, then, I mean, it's still the game of football. The coaches are going to coach us hard. The strength coaches are going to teach us. Everyone's going to work hard. If you buy in, you work hard, it's still football. So I think the biggest thing was just buying in with the new coaches. And honestly, with Coach Nielsen, he's probably the best coach, D-line coach I've been around. He knows so much about the game. He played at USC. He was a free agent with the Eagles. You can just, not only him teaching us, but just picking his brain about the things he knows about protection, offensive sets, all the different things he knows about D-line position. I hope by the time I leave here in 2 years that I could just have half as much of his brain.
Right. Oh, that's great. That's great. You guys have a interesting, challenging schedule this season. Anything in particular that you're looking forward to this season?
I'm definitely looking forward to the Wisconsin game, not only because Coach is from Wisconsin, but we played Wisconsin when I was a redshirt freshman, almost beat them at their house, lost by like 6 or something like that. And not only that, but we're in Soldier Field. I'm from Chicago, so I'm a Chicago boy, so I can't wait to stay and play in Soldier Field and hopefully get after Wisconsin.
Exactly. All right. Well, great. Good luck to you this season.
Thank you.